Hello, guys. I got two questions. One, I would like to ask about the smoking policy here. Some of the officers, some of them they don't really enforce it. Okay, and a lot of them, and a lot of the people here that I know that they actually smoke, and I was wondering, like why, there's a smoking policy in the first place. There's a lot of I have a lot of friends that are girls, and I'm really worried about them because they have night classes, and I'm worried that when they're in the parking lots, that something might happen to them. So I was suggesting that sometimes that they can actually make the one that's right in front of the library that the only smoking area. My second question would be about the construction. This is a beautiful campus as is, and we have a lot of budget cuts. So I was wondering if instead of making more construction and instead putting some more classes in.
All right, so your question is why is there a smoking policy in place and nobody is enforcing it? My answer to you is that there are a select number of officers enforcing it, but not every single person smoking a cigarette is being ticketed or spoken to. Um, this is something that's going on in all of the LACCD colleges across Los Angeles. So, in my position as president, I wouldn't be able to make our campus smoking, but I do believe that smokers at this campus should have a designated area to smoke. And at first there was talk about having everybody have to go to the parking lots and smoke, but now they've made some altercations to that, and there are select number of places you can smoke a little closer to the campus, not in the center. Okay, so for your question about smoking in front of the library, that's a very highly trafficked place with lots of students that the majority of them don't want to be around that environment, and the faculty here at Pierce and the administration, all of LACCD, has decided that our campuses are going to be non-smoking for not only health reasons but symbolic reasons as well. I would like to continue to give you guys an area, a designated area for you to smoke, and I will, if elected president, make sure that that is not taken away from you.
To the ASO Student Council, I only have one question, and that will be, how are we going to bring these students together in one environment to just bond and join and be united? Like, we could be making an arcade would be better so that the students could be more connected into school, and they would be more interested in coming to school.
Okay, Eric, your question was regarding student involvement here at Pierce. And this is a commuter school, but there are lots of options and opportunities for the Pierce College students to get involved. We have a number of clubs, a number of committees. You can join student government. As far as getting an arcade, I don't believe that would be something that the ASO or LACCD would want to spend money on, especially just particularly right now in our economic hardships. There's actually been talk about having a pool table in the Great Hall, which I think I'd be in support of that. Give everybody a little bit something to do. But other than that, if I'm elected president, I would like to expand the clubs so you would get involved, so you would have something to do, so we could make a more wholesome school community here.
Book prices are a pretty big issue for students, and I was just wondering what the ASO could do to keep them in check or possibly get them lowered.
Josh, your question about the book prices being out of control is a very relevant issue that is on my platform to reform. There are a number of people for years complaining about the overpriced book prices. But what ASO has done and started this semester is a book rental program. We've only got 2 books on there right now, but they're very popular ones such as Bio 3 and I believe a math class as well. If I'm elected president, I want to go forth and expand that and give you guys more opportunities and more classes with books that we can just rent. And they're something like $35 to $40 for this semester. So I hope that will be able to put a little less strain on on your press for cash, and also I'm trying to get more scholarship opportunities for you guys to help pay for classes and books.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is James Herman, and my question to the candidates is, what can we do about the library hours? Currently, I'm a full-time student here, as well as Cal State Northridge, and I know one of the advantages at Cal State Northridge is that the library is open 7 days a week, and particularly during final hours, the library is open 24 hours. 7 days a week. So is there anything that we can do possibly to get the hours, make small steps and get the hours open or extended to Saturday and Sunday?
Okay, James, this is for your question regarding the library here at Pierce. You're telling me that at CSUN they have more time for you to be in there, but here at Pierce they've been significantly cut funding-wise. So not only are there's less staff, but there's less hours that it's open. That is actually an issue I am trying to fix if I'm elected president. I've actually talked to Florence, who is the department chair for the library, and ASO was trying to work towards giving them some funding this year because some of their academic websites have been taken down because of these budget cuts. If elected, I'm going to try to pursue that agenda with giving them some more money so we can expand our library. But yeah, right now we're really hard pressed for money, so we wouldn't be able to open it up to some sort of 24-hour library 7 days a week. But during finals, they do expand their hours, and they're open significantly longer than they are during the school year.
Okay, ASO candidates, what do you think about the whole budget situation on how teachers aren't getting paid and classes are being cut because money is going towards things that are unimportant, such as construction and things that can wait and don't really matter right now?
All right, Nikki, this is for your question regarding why is there so much construction going on at Pierce while classes are being canceled and teachers are losing their jobs. And the reason for that is because of two things, something called Measure J and Proposition AAA, which, because of those things, the money has been allocated to the construction funds here at Pierce College and throughout the other community colleges. They are separate from the educational department here at Pierce, so that money being spent on construction can't be given to the education. It's already been legally signed over to them. But as far as classes being cut and teachers losing their jobs, what I can do for you is I'm going to attend all of the student trustee meetings in downtown and the various meetings throughout the community college district to represent you guys and give the Pierce College students a voice and tell them that this is unacceptable. We need these things to transfer. We need these to get higher education, to get careers going. And also, I lobby on behalf of you guys in DC and Sacramento. I talk to people such as, I talk to Assemblyman, our state representatives, Barbara Boxer, Diane Feinstein, their educational representatives, and we tell them that this is unacceptable. We tell them what we need done, and we have protests up in Sacramento. We advocate on behalf of you, and that's what I will do if I'm elected president. I will fight for your classes to not be cut. I will fight for us to have 2 summer sessions and try just to benefit all the students here at Pierce.